At the end of series 1, I think Elise had learnt to open herself up to the world, and I think Karl had been in a place where obviously he had lost his son, and so he'd closed down a bit.
That beautiful boy. It's such a waste.
When we find them at the beginning of season 2, they haven't talked for a year. And there's that thing, there's the end of season 1 between them, her opening up to friendship and someone else, really, with Karl.
I think there's still the same slightly bewildered fondness that Karl has for her.
What's that?
Bonjour to you, too.
I think as characters, Karl and Elise work really well together. I think there's trust there. I think he trusts her implicitly, and I think that she trusts him too. That comes out of experience. It was certainly hard won in series 1, but I think we benefit from that. We have that as a given at the start of series 2.
What I really value in Karl and Elise is that there's not a will they, won't they. There's no sexual tension between them, and I find that massively refreshing.
Are you two together? You'd be dynamite.
You just lost all your credibility right there.
Well, it's not an exact science.
It's not a science.
It's actually brotherly, sisterly, and I loved that in series 1, and I think that's what develops in series 2.
Tomorrow we were supposed to be tested for our personality types.
ENFJ, I'd say, a giver, fun-loving, popular and sensitive, outstanding people skills.
Okay, you're teasing me now.
Yes, I suppose I am.
In episode 1, I love when they get back together, Karl and Elise.
I personally get spellbound by Stephen's performance as he's playing a little imagination game with the soft animals and with the pretend mobile phone. I get locked into that moment, and then I'm surprised when I see Elise enter behind him.
Je travaille dans le Winnie the Pooh suite. Do you say Winnie the Pooh in French? On dit Winnie the Pooh en français? Excusez-moi. Karl Roebuck.
Louise Renard.
And you are?
It's one of those moments, I think, where the audience hopefully will get a little rush when they see their two characters brought back together again, knowing that they're about to start on the investigation that will go across the series.
You said you were going to leave the police.
I think Karl is going through a search to find himself. He's obviously changed his department that he works in.
You know, a little bird tells me you might be coming back to CID, Karl.
You'll be the last to know, baby. He's not a detective. And he's just at the beginning of this series on the turn and hankering for the excitement of the old job and the thrills of detection.
Come back to CID, Karl. It's where you belong.
He's been affected by the death of his son, and I think he's at a place where he's trying to do good in the world while also trying to find purpose for himself.
So you sleep in Adam's room?
I was going to do all that stuff, remember? Expose Peloton. And I just...
You went back to work instead?
Yeah, went back to work.
I think Elise is trying to learn in her own way as well. I think she's learnt from Karl about how to open herself up to the world a little bit. And it's interesting to see her in a managerial training course where she's being taught how to empathise with her workers.
Bravo à tous. Excellent travail d'équipe.
Well, Elise obviously changes. We give her this very strong emotional journey where she actually falls in love for the first time.
It's been interesting to go on that journey with her, I guess, and to sort of explore a whole different side of her, to discover it with her, really, because I don't think she was aware she had it. I felt like I've learnt a little bit about her, and I feel like we took the Karl and Elise relationship somewhere else, which was my main question. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Stop asking.
I like the scenes where Elise and I can play our relationship. It's like trying to get that in all the time, in all the procedural scenes, and sometimes you get the chance to do it better than others, and it's great fun to play when you can.
You're my best friend. She tells Karl he's her best friend. I think he's her only friend, to be honest.